Hello everyone, this is Jody Orange and today I'm playing Javelins on the map Thermopylae. At this stage we are heading into the hot gates and I've got to tell you, I try to ignore the hot gates at all times. It's a choke point, so basically if there's pikes down there, especially Leo pikes, that's why he could hold people off with 300 fucking dudes. You know, the whole story, the whole fucking 300 story from the movie 300. That can happen, you can run into him, he just has his Fire in the Shades ability. From the movie 300, of course, not from history at all. And then it's got to take 10 years to kill him. There might be archers behind them, or there could be archers above you. It's just not a good idea, but I am playing with someone who doesn't like to use Discord. And he decided to go down here. I was like, alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do this shit. And in my opinion, this whole scenario is wrong. If you're javelins or Miltiades spears, Sulla infantry, you just don't want to go down here. You want to be either Leo pikes or Germanicus even. But then again, I just don't like this place. It's a fucking shithole. If you can't use your speed to run around people, it's very hard to kill the enemy quickly. Luckily we are fighting Sulla. He starts backing off with his spears and I just shoot into there. Of course with the new friendly fire fixes, or whatever you want to call them, you can shoot into combat pretty safely now. And I'm starting to think, this is a fucking great idea, this worked out brilliantly. And then this happens, I go, well fuck. So I push that panic button, try to spread out as much as I can, and I'm in a ditch, so they've got the perfect spot to shoot me from. And I'm just running around everywhere, trying to get my dudes as spread out as possible. I was hoping to use this cliff as a bit of cover, that way I can go around the Scorpion's fire arc and get them in the back. But now I see these spears coming down. At this stage I just go,
Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go, so give me one more chance.
and Jesus goes, yeah right man, yeah I'll give you one more fucking chance, alright? I'm gonna send those spears away. They could have wedged you in and killed you, but they went after the cave. And I say, oh thanks Jeebus, thanks man. And he goes, you got my fucking name wrong cunt. You want to burn in hell? You want to fucking burn? And of course it'll be an Aussie version of hell, so you'll just be boiling in a vat of Vegemite. So I say, sorry Jesus, it won't happen again mate. It won't happen again, I'll always remember your name. But let's get back into the game. Now one thing you might have noticed, there was no stakes about. That could have changed the story. He may have been using that close range ammunition that does more damage, which is pretty damn good. But he did get attacked by cavalry and he did just die here. If he had the stakes available to him, his teammates would not have to go back to defend him, which would have ended in me dying myself. I would have died, so thank you for not choosing stakes. It is possible that he set his stakes up somewhere else and came down here when he saw an opportunity to shoot the fuck out of us. Which is a good move, but in the end, you know, we win. And I've got to say, we did this combo 3 times in a row and basically got the same points every single time. It's so reliable. One match we were getting shot the shit out of by catapults. It didn't matter once we got close. They just crumbled. The second game was a bit harder because we were versing higher tiers, but we still managed to dish out 5,000 damage in total between both of us. And we did have teammates in that game that just threw it. They just threw it. We could have won easily, but they decided, I don't feel like winning today. And this is the third game. I just found this way more entertaining than the other two, so that's why you guys are watching this shit. Saying that, we did also play some catapults, and goddamn, you just want one catapult now. They're pretty shit. One catapult is enough to bait the enemy in. Any more than that, I just think it's a waste of fucking time. I did also play a Boudica game with slingers. They do alright, but it's kind of like what catapults used to be used for, where you just use them to bait the enemy in. And then the rest of your team fucks them up. So you're not doing that much damage, but you're putting that pressure on the enemy team to position themselves badly. And if the enemy does decide to camp, then you can rack in the points. I had one game where I had 3k damage on the slingers, and I thought, man, I've got to upload this shit to show people how good they are. And of course, replays are fucked. So, I only got to record 3 games. Because I went back to watch that replay, and I was like, oh fuck, I have to record my own games now because the replay system is not working. But let's go back to catapults for a bit. I did have one good game. But the problem was, I was only having a good game because the enemy was standing there, letting me shoot them. So you would think, oh man, you must have got a great score. Nah. It was still pretty average. I got 3k damage when I was playing a team that was fucking AFK. It's like, fuck me. And I mean a blob of infantry just on top of each other. And I was shooting it. And then I looked at the other side of the map, there's another blob of infantry stacked on top of each other. I was shooting that. It was just so dumb. Like, there's no way they're getting good points once ranked hits. You bring 1 to bait the enemy in. But I doubt in ranked there's going to be a bunch of people standing on top of each other, just asking to get hit by a catapult. I could be wrong though, because I only played them about twice. I played them twice since the patch has gone live, and I thought, fuck this shit. And I've got to say, I haven't been playing that much. I'm just waiting for ranked to come out. Instead, I've been playing Warhammer 2, which I haven't been enjoying. Oh, it's an okay game. It's an okay game, but you know, it's a bit fucking basic. I guess people call this game basic, but I find the actual Total War games really fucking basic. They start off really solid. Well, okay, I should just say Warhammer in general. Starts off really solid, and then you get to that stage where you can't lose. For example, I'm playing High Elves at the moment on Legendary, and I've got to say, the first 70 turns were brilliant. I was like, man, this is pretty intense. And then the Chaos Invasion happened, that was pretty fun. But we end up winning. And then, now I'm just taking over the world, but all the people that declared war on me were people I didn't have to beat to win my victory condition. So taking over half the fucking world at this stage, everyone's my enemy, but they can't beat me. It's still going to take another 100 fucking turns to finish the game. No one can beat me at this stage. But 100 more fucking turns, because I have to conquer all this other shit that's on the other side of the map. I own half the world, man. I own it. It's all mine. But they want me to march across to the fucking other side and conquer that. It's another 100 fucking turns. Chaos will spawn again. It's like I can't fucking lose. It's just a waste of time at this stage to keep playing. Maybe I should not have played the old Empire, because I am finding it way more fun. Or should I say, I was finding it way more fun when I did the Vortex on the Skaven. And that's still a work in progress. I got to that stage again where I'm like, oh, I pretty much won. I was sick of playing Skaven. Now this might be a bit controversial, but the funnest fucking Total War game I ever played was Attila as the Romans. I was losing shit everywhere. Everyone was attacking me, but then I built my stronghold up. I had little sneaky bases around the place. And then it got to that stage where I had basically won, and then I won! The campaign ended. It was a struggle until the end, and that's how I like it. With Warhammer, on the other hand, it's a struggle until about until you defeat Chaos. And then it's just a fucking grind. I have dudes that I have 150 friendship with, and they don't want a military alliance. If they wanted the military alliance, the game would end right now. Why the fuck? 150 friendship, and they're like, nah mate! And they're getting their asses kicked, but they just happen to hold the shit I need. So I have to go to war with them. Because they're like, nah man, I'm just gonna fucking hold on to this. And I don't even want a defensive alliance. Like, the Lizardmen, these motherfuckers, I have 130 friendship. They don't even want a non-aggression pack. Meanwhile, all the Norse dickheads, who I don't need to beat because they have no property that I need, and they're going, oh, I fucking hate you, mate. Oh, pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm gonna just keep sailing around until I can find the base that you haven't built a fort in. So fuck off. I'm trying to win. Just let me end the game. And literally by the time I can capture enough of these important cities to win the game, Chaos will probably fucking respawn. That's another 30 turns of bullshit. I have to get my armies built up in places that I have left to go defend them, because these fuckheads are stomping all over the place. And that's why I prefer Arena. Apart from Attila, I do love that game. Some people don't, but I think it was brilliant. It didn't last long. I played the Romans and was like, man, it doesn't get better than that. I'll quit while I'm ahead. The fact that you started off with so much land, but everyone was just taking bits from you the whole way through. It is the difficulty of it. The management and the fact that everyone just wanted to attack you right at the start. This is great. Now, honestly, I was not going to do 2 videos, but too fucking late now. I went on a big ass rant. And now we're stuck halfway through this game. In other news, I have been watching a lot of the Thrones of Britannia, the new game from Creative Assembly coming out. And it does look good. It doesn't look like something I'd upload, because it's a bit slow paced. I don't like making videos on such slow paced games, because when I do play those games, I fall asleep. When I play Arena, I'm fucking tense all the time. I'm like, man, we gotta do this shit. We gotta do this. We gotta win some games, man. We gotta fucking, we're on speed and shit. I've had 10 coffees and I'm on speed, and I'm fucking whacked out of my brain. That's how I feel when I play Arena. When I do play the other Total War games or another strategy game, single player, I just fucking fall asleep, man. I'm just there going, oh yeah, I'll just do this, a bit of that, and a bit of that over there. Oh, I might just go fucking have a coffee, fuck off for a bit, come back. Oh yeah, I'll do 2 more turns and then I'll go get a beer. And then you guys are going to be waiting around for me to drink all this fucking coffee and booze. It's a really good mix. It's a really good mix to fuck up your system. And saying that, I might be able to stream soon. The reason being is my internet is good now. I have no idea what happened, but what the fuck? All of a sudden, I can upload shit that used to take me 6 hours, 7 hours to upload, I can do in 30 minutes. My upload speed has gone through the flipping roof. People in Europe are jealous of my upload speed, and that's saying something. Because people in Europe used to laugh their ass off. They go, your upload speed is 1 fucking 1 megabyte, you piece of shit. But that might only be with YouTube. I hope it's with everything. It should be. Because I did a test on it. Apparently I'm getting 5 fucking megabytes per second upload. I used to get 1. That's a bit of a leap. I don't know what happened. I'm on the same plan and everything, but I guess my internet company decided not to be a piece of shit anymore. And we don't have fiber in my area. Well, maybe they just gave me fiber. I don't even fucking know it. That's how net savvy I am. I don't know what's going on. It just seems to be quicker. So tomorrow I am going to download all the shit you need to stream. I don't even know where to get started. It's going to take me a while. And then I have to read all the Twitch rules. Man, I am going to have to censor myself a bit, because from what I've seen, people get banned for the slightest reasons. If I was playing live, I say some dumb shit. Shit I don't even agree with, and it'll definitely get me banned. For example, if I lose to a Kiwi, the insults are going to be up the wall. We're going to do a backflip on the insults. They're going to be all over the place. Something about them fucking sheep. You know, that's just the way the Kiwi Aussie interaction works, and they just go, look, you're a fucking Aussie, man. You're a bunch of dumb cunts. And I'll go, oh, well, I can't argue with that. And the other thing is, in-game, I do censor myself. I just say, good game, oh yeah, good job, etc. But in my head, which you guys be able to hear, because everything in my head, I fucking spout out. I'm thinking, fuck you, you piece of shit. How dare you even try to win against me, you fucking cunt. Then I start typing, well, yeah, that was a very good move you did. Well done, you're very good at playing this game. Back to my head, you cunt, you fucking cunt. Also, if I do start live streaming, I'm not going to have that thing where you can choose the songs. I'm going to play my fucking songs, mate. I don't want to hear your shit. Because so many times people playing music from The Hobbit or some other bullshit, and I don't want to listen to it, so I'm choosing all the music. Also, when I do live stream, I probably won't read any of the comments. I'm going to just be the worst Twitcher. Is that what they call it? Got a bit of a twitch. I'm twitching all over the place. I'll probably be the worst Twitcher. Because, yeah, I don't read anything. Not even a pamphlet. I can't get through a book. A pamphlet's a struggle. So reading a fucking Twitch comment is low down on my priorities. Basically, I'm telling you guys, don't watch my Twitch live stream, because it's got to be pretty shit. And I'll mostly be streaming on Saturdays and Sundays when I have a hangover, so I'll just be there going, oh fuck. Is R or T the focus fire button again? I don't know where the fuck the focus, it's probably R. And I don't like criticism. I believe freedom of speech is important. But if someone says you could do this better, I'll just kick you. I had dickheads on YouTube trying to tell me how to run my channel. I kicked all of them. I was just like, you fucking kicked, you're kicked. That guy's kicked. None of your comments are on my channel anymore. You can suck a dick. The whole thing is, I'm doing my own thing. I don't give a fuck. If you like it, or you don't like it. Oh, I prefer you like it, but if you don't like it, no, I don't care. I'm still going to do the same shit I've been doing for ages. And the internet's a great thing, because you don't have to talk to people. I wish this was in reality, where someone starts talking to you, and you're just not interested. You just go mute. You're at the bar and some dickhead gets pissed off because you talk to their girlfriend, just mute. I mute you, cunt. You walk off now. And chicks would love it too. If you walk up to a chick and she's not interested in the slightest, she just goes mute. And you go, oh well, that chick obviously doesn't want to talk to me. Time to go to the next one. The cops try to arrest you. Mute, 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 mute. Now none of you can get to me. Ah ha ha. Which is why I will never understand cyberbullying. If someone pisses me off, guess what? I mute. Which is also the reason I think anyone on the internet should be able to say whatever they want. Because they've always got the option to mute. And it's the same thing, if I watch a video and I don't like it, I just stop watching it. It's this real controversial idea, it's really out there. I'll watch something and I go, I don't like this, and then I'll just leave. Fucking hell, I'm amazing. I've figured out the internet. I must be a jeebus. For example, someone watched my videos and they don't like swearing, so they left a comment, I don't like swearing. Yeah, cool, whatever. But then, a month later, they watched another one of my videos and then told me, oh, this one had slightly less swearing, but it still had too much. It's like, stop fucking watching the videos. You don't have to. There's a bunch of other fucking shit out there. This is YouTube. Do you know how many videos there is to watch? You can't, in a lifetime, you cannot watch them all. So there's no reason to hang around and watch shit you don't even like. But that's enough from me, guys. I'm fucking done. Fucking done. At certain stages, I can feel the anger building inside of me because of the stupidity of humanity. And I just have to call call it an end of the video before I piss myself. I'm gonna start arguing with myself in the mirror. And that's the funniest thing. I've had this big ass rant and I'm arguing with no one. I'm the only one here. So that's why I have to call it this. That's what happens when you make YouTube videos and you're just sitting by yourself talking. So it's the end of the video. Please subscribe and thumbs up and all that shit if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.
Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our... I remember way back then when everything was true, when we would have such a very good time, such a fine time, such a happy time. And I remember how we'd play, simply waste the day away, then we'd say